Guys, you got to ask a better question. I really like a trillion lions versus the sun because you just have to consider. I remember, so the conversation I had with my roommates was basically, okay, first of all, how are the lions going to get to the sun? A trillion. Yeah. I love the initial question was like a trillion lions versus the sun, and everyone's like, well, I mean, it's the sun, right? I mean, so that's a lot of lions. You know? Like it's a
true.
Well, there are 8 billion people on the planet. A trillion lions. That's a lot of lions. But I remember seeing a YouTube video where it's like the only way that lions would be able to defeat the sun is if there was enough of them to the point where if they collided with the sun, that they would like snuff it out. But a trillion lions in one giant ball of lions would be nowhere near the size of the sun, which is pretty crazy, honestly. Like if you made a giant lion ball and threw it into the sun made of a trillion lions, it would not be enough to snuff out the sun. Which is so sad.
That's disappointing. Yeah,
I know, right?
That's fucking disappointing. I'm hurt.
I know, right?
And heartbroken.
And then you got to consider like what motivation do the lions have to want to go to the sun in the first place? Like, you know, all they do is think about like gazelle or just having food like that. And then imagine they try to reach it by making like a ladder of lions. Okay. And one lion, they start stacking on top of each other. They start going towards the atmosphere. And then eventually, of course, because of the laws of space, they reach the atmosphere and the lions keep going up. And then eventually you would reach the lion event horizon where eventually one lion would climb all the way to the top of the massive lion ladder trying to reach the sun. But they'd be far enough away from the surface of the earth that they would reach the top and the lion would just float away.
Yeah, he would just start floating.
And all the lions behind them would then simultaneously, because they're lions, they don't fucking know. They're going to reach the top and they are also going to float away. And eventually they're going to look up and be like, the lions, the lion tower is not getting any taller. Let's send up another tower of lions to check on the first one. And then that one would reach the same thing. They get to the same height and then more of them float away. So if anything, we're just slowly releasing lions into the atmosphere. And I don't think that is good for the health of the atmosphere. You know, we need to stop these lions before this is too late.
God fucking damn, I feel like that is a very strong argument that you're making.